Could you explain why, in your opinion, that future is better? Why does it matter for us to change from the publishing model that we have today in Web 2 to what you guys are proposing and to what blockchain is offering in general?
Yeah, I think I would bring up several aspects of things. The first is to reinforce why I mentioned social context is so important in terms of the understanding or why we need this product nowadays, today, not before or tomorrow. I think first is where I came from. A lot of pro-democrat media actually got shut down in 2 weeks of time. Historical record of a 30 years newspaper got wiped out in one night. And that's part of where historical preservation or content preservation is one of the important aspects of having publishing on a decentralized manner. I think that's the first thing. It's very important. And the second is how we can actually improve the current publishing industry from a sunset era to somewhere individuals can actually participate and have much more ownership and potentially to monetize open content. Especially it's because Web 2 business model isn't really catered for open content. As you can see, a lot of media actually pursuing a paywall model or even a subscription model that actually isn't really working so well. And most importantly is if media set up a paywall for information that meant to be distributed much more wider, much more broader, so that important truth of some certain of social aspect that need to deliver is actually deterring them from doing so because of paywall. So meaning people who not afford to pay or who cannot access, unable to access to all this important content. So I think for our vision is there should be a way for open content to be monetized and also to have a better way to preserve them as of a history record. And also most importantly, there's a way to prove the social content integrity of that particular content. I think this is quite important when you look back into history or also because of the social context that we have. And if you read the book of Animal Farm, social content integrity is actually important when it comes back to be a reference point of information where you actually want to have a place you can actually fact check it. You can use some certain time of timestamp to prove in some kind of work. And all this needs to be done or is a better way to be done in a decentralized manner. So I think in combined, there are three keywords that I would say, why do we need decentralized publishing? One is content integrity. Second is content preservation. And also thirdly is how open content could look for a better business model and monetization model. Not just for the creator themselves, but also how they actually build community around their fan base. And also how they actually sustain a better content quality in terms of the ecosystem. When you think about it, currently there are a lot of media model actually relying on advertising. And then I'm sure a lot of people already realize if the sole business model is relying on advertising, meaning whoever can pay you more, the more content you will create around those. And meaning you will see a lot more same content for the people who can pay. However, for quality content that actually not attracting advertising will have more or less presence in the internet. And then at the end of the day, humankind will be more less to expose to quality content, but instead it will become a more commercialized content filling in our daily lives. So I guess that would be leading to a more bigger problem that we see in the long run. So that's why I think it's very important to explore how Web3 can empower all this kind of, not just business model, but different kind of how content should be published and how content should be owned and how content should be distributed.